Hello my people, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking. As you can see, today we are talking about a very interesting topic: what couple should never post on social media, because this thing can really damage your relationship, your reputation, or even your safety. As you know guys, now social media has come with so many things. People are allowed right now, there's no law that prevents you from posting anything. You are allowed to post anything. But what is happening now, what has really made me to decide to talk about this is what now couples are posting. The thing that they are posting that is really not good at all, even though there's no rules that say they should not post. But you know, some of the things someone should use their common sense. But what I've realized, some people don't have common sense, so it's high time we talk about it, because sometimes we do things when we don't know. It's only after some time then you will just look back and say, oh my god, what was I doing? Yes, so this is the thing I'm gonna talk today. Please watch up to the end. And I'm talking to any couple. If you're a couple, you have to take this seriously, because some of these things, they are shaming, they are dangerous, they are bad. Sometimes you might be doing it without you knowing. So I'm going to try and educate somebody out there who might be this thing does not even cross their mind that what they're doing is wrong. Thank you. The number one thing that really affected me, that caused me to talk about, to create this video today is, guys, 2 days ago, I saw this lady. I don't know, you might have also come across it. Was posted on Instagram. This lady decided to go. I don't know. I think, according to what I see, this lady left her children with her husband. The child of maybe 3 months, a baby of 3 months, and the other child. So maybe this man has been doing this thing before. So what this lady do? She she find the baby sleeping on the bed on its own, and then the other child was just there. She rushed to the toilet or either the bathroom and found her man masturbating. Yeah. So she comes and find the babies alone on the bed, and she just, maybe she knew, she just take her camera and she just went and find her husband masturbating. Really? And that thing, she shouldn't have posted it on social media, and without even thinking, she just posted that on social media. I don't know what she was trying to do. I don't know whether she was trying to tell maybe she planned to leave this man so that the world knows that, oh, she left him because of this. I don't know whether she thought that by doing that it's a good thing, because that was the worst thing she did. How can you find your husband masturbating, you just record him and post on social media? And the husband was even saying, now you posted all my private whatever on the social media, and she didn't even care, despite whether that masturbation is wrong. The husband was even saying the baby is now 3 months, and I think what the man was trying to say is the baby is now 3 months and we have never done anything. So it could be maybe it's just starving for sex. Okay, I understand, but that was wrong. That is something that stay in the bedroom. You don't post it on social media. If it was that bad, you talk to your husband about it. If doing it all the time, you talk to him about it, or you even discuss it with your family member, with your parent or something. And what the husband did also was wrong, because there's a young boy there. You could easily walk in and maybe see him. And also what she did is very wrong. You don't find your husband masturbating, you record and then post on social media. If this lady is watching, what you did is very wrong. You think you were wise to do that, but that was very wrong, because first of all, it shows what kind of a woman you are. That alone shows that to the public, you think it's a good thing, but it shows that you're a bad woman, even though maybe you're a good woman. But it just shows that you're a bad woman. You cannot take what your husband is doing like that, like masturbating, and then you post on social media. That is very wrong. So yeah, my people, that's why I'm saying, please, there are certain things you should not post on social media, like this one. There are certain things, that's why they say there are certain things has to remain in the bedroom. Don't bring it everywhere to the public to see. It's very wrong. I don't know whether you're looking for, even if you want to go viral, you don't go viral with that, something like that. Even if either you want to like show to the world or to other people that you left, or your husband is wrong, that's why you left for something. You don't do like thing like that. If you love your husband, you need to give him that respect. It's even respect for yourself. You just go and post someone masturbating on social media. Is that even right? Please, if somebody know this lady, please send this video to her. She need to stop this. This is very wrong. Anybody out there, never do that. Please, couple, don't post this thing on social media. Like, number 2 is your argument, fight, or anything. Like, I saw another man. This one was posted on Instagram. This lady was fighting with her husband. I don't know whether the husband did what. She keeps saying what the husband, what he did to her clothes, what he did to her clothes, why did he do that to her clothes, because we don't know the detail. But it was so bad. The fight was so bad to the extent that this woman went and grabbed a knife and she wanted to stab her husband. She was telling the husband to leave the house. If the husband didn't leave, she was gonna stab him. Guys, it was so violent. It was so scaring to watch. It was the worst thing ever. And to be surprised, most of these things are happening with African people. She picked a knife, and guys, if you could see, if when people want to kill, there is this thing that come in their head like demon. She was having a different eye. The eyes was like she just ready to stab him. It was that violent. And then she was telling the husband to turn off the phone. I'm sure if the husband has turned off, I even don't know. I don't know if that man survived. But also, okay, that's another thing you should not post on social media. Your fight, your argument, let it stay there it should be private. What are you showing? Okay, I think this man, sometimes for a woman to become to that, it's hard to know who is wrong, who is on the wrong. But the only thing I can say why the woman is on the wrong is by pulling a knife on the husband. However much something is so bad, like what? You never pull a weapon on your partner. Somebody you love, somebody you have children with them. You don't pull something like that. So, the bad thing on this side could say the woman, she was on the wrong by doing that. But then, the problem could be the man. It could be the man has been abusing this woman for so long. And when a woman has gone, even if she's a good woman, if she has gone through a very bad domestic violence, sometimes if she has this thing accumulate for so long, it will turn the woman to something else, to a monster. If she has been accumulating some of these things, she has been, sometimes when a woman is in a domestic violence, they should leave, but sometimes they don't leave. Sometimes because they love this person so much, so in their head, something will be telling them, let me leave. Another will say, no, don't leave. And sometimes also they get used to the abuse. And because of that, they are accumulating this pain so much for so long, it turned them to something else. It turned them to a monster, to anything else, to the extent that they can just do anything. And in many cases, mostly they end up killing their husband. That's why. So another thing, this man could be that he has been doing so many bad things to the woman, and then he decided to record to show the public that the woman is on the wrong. But when he is on the wrong, and then the woman, because now it has gone beyond, it's just beyond, she cannot take it anymore. She has reached an extent, she has lost herself as well. Now this is the time she did not even care whether she's being recorded or what. I don't know how it ended. So these are some of the things. Don't please post your fight ever on social media. You could be posting that might be for evidence, or like to make sure that to show to the world that you are the good one. But let me tell you, people with common sense, we will not just accept like that. Until when we know the truth. Yes, because even the man could be doing that, and then later he will go and kill her, and then he will say he killed her because of self-defense. And here is the video. The woman wanted to stab her first. So that's why I want to advise you, my people, if you're in a violent relationship, in a domestic violence, please leave. If you see that you're living in a violent situation, please leave. Don't think this person is gonna change. They will never change. It's gonna get worse. If you're listening to me now, if you're in a domestic violence, please leave. Please don't even stay there for long. It's good you leave. It's better for your health, even for your partner health, even for the children. Because children who go in domestic violence, they will turn to be violent because they believe for them it's become normal to them. It's just like a normal thing. I see my dad used to beat my mother, and I see my mother used to scream at my dad. I see my mother used to cry. It's a normal thing for a woman to be beaten and cry. It's a normal thing for me as a man to mistreat a woman. So please, women, and even the men out there, anybody going in domestic violence, please don't stay there. Don't say that what I'm saying is like, don't just take it for granted or even think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I've experienced domestic violence. I'm talking from experience. I say it in this channel, we talk about real life experience. I've experienced domestic violence and I know what it is. Please, I beg you in the name of Jesus, if you want to not end up death, you don't want your children to turn out to be violent, you need to leave that relationship. Okay, my people, if you are new here and you're finding this thing, you value something here, please, if you've never subscribed, please can you like, and please can you subscribe, and also share. Let's share and let the people out there learn this thing that is going on, that some people, I think they are not aware. They are just, I don't know. Yeah. The third thing that couple should not post on social media is about your delivering date, ultrasound, and so on, or even picture. Look, yes, we know you are happy. You're pregnant. That's good. Congratulations. But listen, you don't have to post those things on social media, because, like, for example, you are posting about your ultrasound, you're posting about the picture of the image of your baby. Okay, look, and also the delivering when you are having child. First of all, when you're posting this thing, you need to keep it private. Why? Because first of all, some people might be out there, because when you're pregnant, pregnant, you are not sure, especially the first semester. For example, normally the second trimester is when like you can at least be very sure, but sometimes you can't rely on that, might not even be true, so you might get miscarriage. So if you are now the early stage, you are now that we are pregnant, and then what if you got miscarriage? What are you gonna say? How are you gonna feel? The shame, the shame that you're gonna carry, and also not only that, one of your friend or family member or even other people on social media, they might be going through the pain of losing their children because of miscarriage, and you are out there just boasting about your pregnancy. It's not good. And also another one might be somebody is they are having infertility problem, they are trying to get pregnant, and then you come here boasting, showing this. You don't know, some of this is very sensitive. This is a very sensitive matter. You should keep it private. You are just making this person feel even more bad. Also, sometimes it's not good you're pregnant to post that you're pregnant. Look, I don't believe in witchcraft, but there are some people out there who can make you lose even your baby. You know, when you come from Africa, you know some of these things, they happen. Look, I don't believe in witchcraft, but they do happen. Someone who is jealous of you can decide to go and do something and you lose your baby. So why do you go showing out there you are pregnant? And then another thing, the worst one is now you go even like on the delivering date, something that should be between your husband. You go and show the delivering life. We are seeing how you're opening you down there, how your thighs are all open, empty, like, you know, how you are spreading your leg very wide, and the doctor are just seeing there, or the midwife are just, you know, you're showing everything. We should be just private. You forget that this time you're sharing this, but in future your children might come across this. First of all, there's this, when your children are growing up, have you forgotten that when children are very young, like me when I was young, when you ask where the baby come from, they will tell you they bought it from the shop, or sometimes they tell you they came from the tummy. You know, there's that navel there, that round, the navel we have. They'll say the baby came through there. You know, you're trying to keep those kind of things away from your children because they're still young. So now how are you gonna do that? And then your child might one time come across your video when you are just like all your legs are wide open, everything is being shown. Is that really good? Please stop posting this thing on social media. Nobody want to watch it, nobody want it, but they can't just tell you. Instead your name will be just everywhere. Number 4, the 4th thing you should not post on social media is when you are having intimate with your husband, you are having sex with your husband, you post it on social media. Really? What is going on? You post it, it's like you forget that you have children. One day they will come across your video. This is something which you could do it within there for yourself. Keep the video, the tape or whatever. Keep it away from everybody. You post it on social media. Please stop that. It's not good. It's not even funny. Yeah. The 5th thing that you should not post on social media is expensive gift. When you post expensive gift, you are putting your home at risk, because there are people out there right now, especially people are struggling, and you're posting that you have this, you have lots of money, you have all these expensive gold rings, earrings and bags and whatever, very expensive. What are the thieves will be watching? It will be saying, I am so broke, what have I got to lose? Either I die or I come for them. They will come for you. So please, there are certain things just keep private to keep your home safe. Keep it fine. Some of these are just common sense, but if you don't have common sense, I will tell you today, stop them. It's not good. It's not funny. Yeah. Another thing that you should not post on social media, excessive couple update. Today we ate there, we ate this at this place, we went there, we were here, we have this, we bought that, we did that. Look, to you think it's good, but to the audience they're overwhelmed. They're just like, it just become too much for them. Nobody want to know what you've done, that you did, that's good, but you don't have to tell people everything. There are some couple there, everything they just want to post on social media. It's not good. There are so many things that couples should not post on social media, but today I'll just decided to talk about those one which really feel like every couple should not really post. I feel like you should use your common sense. Not many people have common sense. That's what I've come to realize. So yeah, please try and be careful what you post on social media. Done. So my people, if you find something here that really help you, or you value, or you know is good for the world, please like, share and subscribe. Subscription is free, like is also free. Share, let's educate the world. Let's share this, let's help other couple out there, because, and especially if you're black, especially becoming so much common in black community, please, my brothers, my sisters, whatever you're doing, if you think it's like because you want people to see that, oh, you're on the wrong, it's not good. For you see it's good, but one day you're gonna look back, it's not good, because it doesn't show, it shows that, you know, people will see, they will judge. Like this lady, oh my God, this this lady who took a knife, like she was just so close to, like, I don't know. I hope this man survived. You should see her eyes. Jesus Christ. Sometimes the thing that go in this world will shock you.